Hey everyone, I'm back. Unfortunately, I have to test drive this car here, made by Mercedes-Benz. Now, first things first, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, I hate Mercedes-Benz with a passion. I cannot stand them. They don't even make a proper manual gearbox. I mean, what the hell is that? I mean, you want to make race cars and stuff, but a proper car has to have a manual gearbox. And as you can see, all they got's automatic. So, made for a lazy driver or a woman. Alright? Now, as you can see, this car costs $56,000. Doesn't even come with a push start. I mean, what the hell's that? I mean, you can get a push start in a Chrysler these days, and Mercedes is supposed to be the top of the, top of the game. They got nothing. Too bad. Now, again, they got to copy BMW with their little navigation multimedia system. Look at that. Same thing. You got the radio, which the AM, which no one wants to hear. And to go to change it to FM, I mean, I don't even know how to do that. It's so difficult. Oh, there we go. FM. Alright, well, not really into this music. This is more, the rap and all that kind of stuff. Let's find something good to drive to. I mean, I'm already in a car I hate. Car I can't stand, and I got music I can't stand either. The hell is this? Let's try 102.1. If not, I'm just gonna drive with no music. You can always count on the edge. Alright, let's take this puppy for a spin. Unfortunately. Okay. See, it doesn't have any fancy gearbox. It's just got the PRND. The hell? No fancy button electronic thing. It's got the rear view camera, just the same as the BMW. No paddles. Can't believe this car. And I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. Looks like some sort of glove box. But like, where does it open from? Gotta be a genius to figure this out. I'm not even gonna try and open it. And over here, where the signal is supposed to be, they got some cruise control. Now, they put it so that the cruise control is easier to get to than the actual signal. But when you think about it, how many times are you using your cruise control over your signal? You gotta be signaling all the time. Again, not smart. They don't think. That's why they were bought out by Chrysler. BMW wasn't. It's been its own company, always will be. One thing I will say about this car, though, it is really smooth. It's about the only good thing that comes with it. I mean, first of all, it's white. If you're a man and you're driving this car and it's white, I feel so bad for you. You might as well be a woman. Any man who drives a white car, to be honest, you might as well just go ahead and go to the doctor or some sort of plastic surgeon, get your genitalia redone to a woman's. I mean, what the hell? Now, you can't take the corners doing so fast like you did with the other one, because this, it just doesn't have that same feel, It's got some balls, 300 horsepower, and I'm flooring it right now. But it doesn't feel like it is secure on the road, It feels kind of flimsy, The X6 got a lot more weight to it. It sits well. The X6 also has Lamborghini tires on the back. It's so fat, I mean, you can take corners doing, like I said, 120. You don't even feel it. With this car, though, you got to be very careful. Alright, look at that. The cruise control just kicked in. I didn't even want it to kick in. Stupid thing. Alright, driving around, though, you can tell for a woman, or a very girly man, this car does the job. I mean, it is smooth. It's got a pretty good sound system. It's got 5 seats. Only 4 of them are actually usable, because if you put a third person in there, they're going to be squished like hell. That's pretty much it. I mean, like, look at the workmanship on this car. What the hell is that? Looks like it's out of a Daewoo. Hasn't really changed. I know Mercedes had that since the early 90s. I mean, now it's time to get on that change. And this is not just the basic Mercedes, you know, they got the B series. They got a C250. Why the hell doesn't a C300 have more quality to it? But you know what? That's why BMW's better. And that's why Mercedes is always in the back end of the game. You know, they're never up front. You know what I mean? BMW came out with a 335 turbo. Kicked ass in the performance. Mercedes couldn't touch it. Now Mercedes came out with the C350 and still cannot touch the 335. BMW is always just one step ahead of them. And also Audi. Audi is a little bit better than Mercedes. You know, they got the S4. Well, they got the A4 in direct competition to this vehicle here. And it still puts out, you know, decent power numbers. And that has a 2-liter turbo. And that, with a turbo, you know, you can open it up more. You can increase the turbo settings, put it a little bit faster, you know, increase the PSI. With a naturally aspirated 3-liter 6-cylinder, you can't do anything. And this is supposed to be new technology. I guess they're behind. Right, as you can see, Sunday drivers out on a Saturday. Don't know why the hell that happened. They're driving slow. So we gotta, you know, sit here. Just watch the stupidity as it happens. Uh-oh, light looks like it's turning red and I'm gonna go through it. Oh no, that's not good. I just crossed the red light. Hope there's no police. You know, the throttle is just not responsive. You know, like, I slammed the gas 2 seconds ago before it even started kicking in. Alright, watch. I'm gonna floor it. I'm gonna tell you when. You're gonna see when the car starts picking up. Alright? I'm gonna floor it now. There it is. With the BMW, you click on the gas, the car goes. Must be the turbo. The one this car is missing. That's alright. Not everyone can be first. You ain't first or last. Always remember that. Also, another thing I don't like about this car, look at how they got the window setting. You know, it's kind of like up like this. I like it like on the side, you know? I don't know. I mean, it takes some getting used to this car, but I would not recommend it at all. If I had $56,000 to be spending, it would not be on this thing here. It just doesn't do it for me. If you got this kind of money, first things you should be looking at are Audi S4s, BMW 335i's. The only way I would drive this car is if it came in the AMG model where it's got 450 horsepower. That's about the only thing that makes that car any good. I don't even like the symbol of the car. I don't like it. Well, thank God I'm getting out of it now. I'm going to get into my personal vehicle, which is a little older, alright? Still beats this thing in a race. I don't know what the hell that was, beeping and whatnot. Again, no push start, no push end. You got to take out the key, old traditional, you know. That's about it.